Hi everybody, how's it going? Steffi, Tina, hi guys. Good to see you. Good to see you. We're gonna keep working on this bad boy tonight. See where we get with it. And then we're gonna start going through the project list that I made up the other day to start to kind of get a handle on things a little bit. How's everybody doing? How was your day? Hi, Gren. It's great to see you guys. Thanks for coming to hang out. Hope you've had a good day. Hey, Lay. How you doing? Oh, thank you so much, Steffi. I will definitely have a look at that. She's on YouTube all the time, so I will definitely show her that. Thank you. So I will definitely go over how Mom's appointment went. It went well. I'm just going to wait and see, well, a few people kind of come in an effort to not repeat myself a bunch of times. So we'll just hang out for a minute, but it went well. It went well. I'm pleased with the update that I get to give you guys, and yeah, keep you posted here in just a minute. Doing good, Gabrielle? Wonderful. It's good to see you. Hi. All right, so Steffi has a CT in October, some more tests. So, all right. Just wanted to make sure there was enough people here. So appointment went well today. Steffi, let's finish talking about Steffi. Not finish, but let's give that some time, and then I will jump in and give you guys my update too. Hi, Lorna. Hi, Barb. So more tests, angiogram, CT, possibly a venous study on the legs. All right. Yeah. Right? At least it's someone who's being very thorough about it, so that's good. I'm sorry, it means more waiting for you, though. I know that's stressful. Very, very close, Lay. Very, 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 very close. And readable as the proper word, so that's all that matters right now. Essentially, poor blood flow to the small intestine, not ideal. Gotcha. Well, hopefully they can find the source and get it rectified in a more permanent basis for you. Hi, Kara. We do. We tend to crack each other's codes pretty well, don't we? I think we do a pretty darn good job of knowing what each other's trying to say. And I think we do a really good job at saying, I have no idea what you're trying to say. Can you say that again? Or can you try that again? I think that's nice. I think that shows a nice comfort level when you're able to talk like that with people. I think that's kind of cool. Somebody spell it for me. THOROUGHLY. So you were right, except you had an extra U and no H. So very, 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 very close. Oh, yeah, there we go. Tina's got it. And Steffi's got it. There you go. Yes. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. No, that's okay. I haven't yet because I'm lazy and didn't want to repeat myself. But she's good. So I'll give you guys that update. Mom went to the respirologist and he gave her the all clear that medically this is more akin to someone who's been in the hospital for a long time, and then they have to go to rehab to strengthen their muscles and their stamina so they can get around and everything. She's been housebound, if not bedbound, for almost 9 years, right? So they said that the good news is that she has nothing medically that is currently going on that is impacting her breathing. He is going to do another more intense breathing study at the hospital, just to, make double sure that everything is good. Because she is not planning on getting a sleep study. So he said that he'd be happy to do that additional test just to make sure everything is okay. But from what he could see from her breathing test today, she was good. So this now means that she's got to start going to the gym. Metaphorically, she's going to start off small and just helping her get her stamina up. It was one thing that I saw when she was taking the diuretic every other day. It didn't take long before her stamina built up quite a bit. And because, constantly walking back and forth to the bathroom, it was like she was on a treadmill for 6 hours, right? So he didn't see any reason why he couldn't give her the go-ahead to start doing that. And, she's wanted to do that, but we've both been so terrified that if she did that, she was going to make something worse, right? That she was going to stress her body and, drop dead of a heart attack or be hyperventilating and pass out or something like that. So now that she knows that it's just about building up her strength, then that should be good. So he basically compared it to like if you're in the hospital for a long time or you go through a big surgery and it's going to impact the way that you use your body, or you don't use your body for quite some time while you're recovering, you need to go to rehab to build it back up again. So she doesn't have to go anywhere, but that is where she's at for exercise there, which is good. All right, let me scroll back. So hi Tracy. Said that like it was nothing. So it's really good news. Really, really good news. Very, very good news. And it makes sense, again, like she's been pretty much housebound, if not bedbound, for the majority of the last 9 years, at least the last 5 years more consecutively, right? So I think that this is good. I think that this is going to give her the opportunity to at least take some stress off of her and work on getting her strength up. So Can she get physical therapy at home to help her get some strength back? Yes, she can. And it is something that we are going to discuss further about making sure that she's got some benefits coverage, some health benefits coverage that will get her physio. So we're going to look into that, and we're going to look into can she do it at home, that sort of thing. So we're going to kind of look at that. It's not going to be home care. It'll be through an actual physio clinic. No, they did an allergy test too. We know we don't have mold on I think it's partly the dust too, but we're getting better at that. I'm getting better at that too. So that's something we'll ask for though, because that might be worth an allergy test. Thanks for mentioning that, Steffi. I wouldn't have thought of that. Mama Sue at Planet Fitness taking line dancing by February. That would be so nice. She can barely sit. Yeah, if we did it, we'd have to get one of those little ones that's on the floor in front of her. She can barely walk down the hall right now. So that is definitely a possibility, but it'll be a while. It'll be a while. So we're going to look into what that looks like and what she's got for coverage and all that good stuff. Hi, Velvet. Yeah, exercising at home. Yeah. Yeah, so walking is recommended. So she's going to start small. Like, today she's going to kind of figure it, the average number of times she walks, say, from the bedroom to the kitchen. And she's going to start trying to up that. And then we'll start adding, I got the hiccups. I'm so afraid I'm going to hiccup and burp at the same time. It's going to be really loud in your ears. Oh my God. So then we'll work up to walking like down to the elevator and back and just gradually increasing it more and more and more from there. So that'll be good. I don't think she'd be able to do the bike yet. Yeah, she sometimes enjoys the car rides. It's a far enough walk though. Like she uses a wheelchair to get down to the car. But she might start changing that. I just don't want her to push it too far too fast, But that'll be an option hopefully too, to get her out a little bit more. That's great, Lorna, that they come to you. She needs a Wii game so she can play on her feet. She hates video games, and we don't have a Wii, and I would never be able to get her to play. Dance with Richard Simmons. She's like learning to walk again, right? She's not at dancing yet. She's not at biking yet. She's not at any kind of game yet. She is quite literally learning to walk again. So yeah, it's going to take some time, but eventually. Oh, that's awesome, Lorna. Yeah, your grandma used to have one that was motorized, so it helps with the movement. Oh, we'll definitely keep an eye out for that. Hopefully. So yeah, so Nicole, she has been cleared for exercise to build up her stamina. Basically said that it was like someone who's been in the hospital for a long time or has gone through, one hell of a surgery or something like that needs to go to rehab to kind of build up their strength. So yeah, balance is not great. Oh, that's good, Lorna. I'm glad that they were good. Even exercise. Yeah. And that's what she's probably going to start with. She'll do the walking back and forth to the kitchen. She has arm exercises that she needs to do for her shoulder anyway. So I think that's where she'll start with. Yeah. Yep. Familiar with Richard Simmons. Yep. Totally am. Mom used to watch him a lot too. Bedside strength that goes, exercises that PT or O2 can work with. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that she can call her OT and say, hey, this is what I've been through. I basically need some rehab, physio. What can you offer me? Now, knowing my mom, and Mom, if you're watching, hi, I love you, but I hope you're still sleeping. It's a bit of a crapshoot on whether she will do that. I see her trying it herself a bit first. Before doing that, but hopefully we'll see what happens. But it means that there is nothing that the doctor can see that is an imminent threat to her health or to the health of her lungs. That's the stuff that I need to hear. The rest of it is stuff that unfortunately I can help with, but it's completely up to her, right? But knowing what level of alert I need to be on is going to, I'm sure, take tension off of both of us as well, because I'm sure I'm not a hell of a lot of fun to be around when I'm super, super tense and worried, right? Yeah, after a hip replacement, yeah, working out in bed is a really good option. I see her starting with the walking, and I see her, if anything, getting more anxious to try walking down to the car and just, stopping however often she needs to rest and use her walker to get down there. I can see that happening sooner rather than later. But I still want to discuss the possibility of having a physiotherapist come in and be there with her while she's doing some of it as well. Like someone to go on a walk with her and take her downstairs and do all of that. She won't go with home care. It'll have to be a physiotherapist, and it'll be little bits at a time. Yeah. Thanks, Nicole. How are you doing, Nicole? Oh, thanks, Lorna. I definitely will pass that along. Stroke recovery patients do lots in bed, then bedside, then room, then house. Yeah, that sounds like the stuff that I've heard about too. One of the ladies in our building, she had RSV and pneumonia, and she was actually in a coma, a medically induced coma for about, I want to say 6 weeks, earlier this year. And after they got that all under control, then she had to go to rehab so that they could assess, where she's at and get her ready for going home. So yeah, I think it'll be a baby step kind of situation for sure. For sure. But I'm encouraged for her. Yeah, exactly, Sarah. Small steps. Baby steps, keep going. Yep, no pulmonary embolism or scarring for the win. Exactly. She does have some scarring because she had a pulmonary embolism before in 2016, and that's when she started having a lot of difficulties, and I think that's when she should have been given rehab then. But I wasn't involved in any medical care at that point. I don't know if they suggested it and she decided against it, or if she tried it and it didn't work and I didn't know about it. I don't know. They might not have even suggested it to her at that point, but that's what I would have thought, because that's when her troubles really, really started. So, yeah. I mean, we think you're fun, but when you're tense and say F-bombs, it's over. Yeah, when it's just over pain, it's not that bad. I'm working on my temper outside of this. We all have one, right? It's just a matter of what pokes it. Yeah, like chair aerobics and stuff. Yeah, I hope that she gets there. I'm hoping that when she gets the shot in her shoulder, that will alleviate. I think it's, if it works for her, I think it's going to make a big change in a lot of the things that she can do. Now, she talked to the guy who did her breathing test today, and she was talking about her shoulder, and he said that he had it and that it only lasted a couple hours, and that then the pain came straight back. So I think that's got her a little bit nervous. So we'll see what happens. But it's good to see you, Teresa. Yeah, I was fine. Don't worry. Exactly, Steffi. Nicole, I've had an up and down day. Allie got approved for the house we found for her. We get to have her start moving in on the 20th. Then Allie's dog jumped through the bathroom window. Oh my God. Oh no, Nicole. While she was gone to physical therapy, cut his foot and is staying at the vet overnight. Oh no. Oh, that's so tough. I'm so sorry. Yay for Allie, but oh my goodness, the poor dog. And the stress that put on Allie too, I'm sure didn't help. Wonder what happened to spook the dog to jump out the window like that. or what it maybe saw outside. Yeah, Nicole gets a Control-Alt-Delete for the month. The dog went out the window. That's bananas. Absolutely bananas. Such stringy paint. Oh, Nicole, that's so stressful. I'm so sorry. I know, fun tools I got here, eh? I have this incredibly talented friend with a 3D printer who made these ones for me. And who I need to get specs for some other secret tools. Lay spoiled me. She sent me 2 sets of the oval tools, 2 sets of the, I call these ones the eyeball tools because they look more like an eyeball. And then some of the teardrop ones too that she 3D printed. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I find that I notice that I don't do a great job at centering or like holding the tool perfectly perpendicular to the surface. I find that even with the larger circular tools, the larger the tool gets, the less likely it is that I'm going to apply the pressure with the tool in any kind of uniform way or not like heavily weighted to one side. So it always gets a little scraggly. All right, I'll let that one dry. Secret tools and some fun shapes, perhaps. I have a few ideas. We can call them the After Dark dotting tool set, the After Dark tools. Let your minds wander as you will. Are they called horse eye shapes? Oh, that's cool. Well, yay. I like when my brain actually comes up with the right description for it. I'm just scrolling back. Yeah, dogs be like, oh my God, it's a squirrel. Maybe it was the possum. Oh, maybe. That's awful. I'm so sorry, Nicole. I know. Wonder where Jamie got those, eh, Tina? Will the vet work with you for a little bit to come up with like a payment plan? A lot of vets will do that if they can. I'm so sorry, Nicole. I have tools coming from Jenna. Oh, cool. Which ones did you get? I'm not going to confirm or deny. Oh, you got dog paws and swirls. Nice. I will neither confirm nor deny. But if I can ever get my shit together, I'll get working with Lay and see what we can do. Bear with me, I'll be right back to the comments here. All right. Pop some bubbles. Come on. All right, I'm scrolling back. Very nice. She did say they'll do a payment plan. Good. Good. So try not to let that stress you out for too much. I know it's not a permanent solution, but at least it's not a panic solution. Okay? Yeah, Lay said it's time you buy a lottery ticket with all the bad luck. I heard from you, you're going to win at least $1 million for compensation. There you go. Lay, if I move to Canada or wherever, I will buy all the things, right? Yeah, come pick them up. If I didn't have bad luck, I'd have no luck. Yeah, I know. No, I've never watched it, Tracy. What's it about? On the plus side, I'm slowly getting things figured out for my desk. Yay, Nicole! A song from Hee Haw. Steffi, Nicole, nope, don't say that. You're beautiful and we'll see better days. Absolutely. All right, bear with me. Anyone doing any painting tonight? Sarah, did you get to see Barney? Did you get your Barney fix yesterday? Was that yesterday? I feel like that was yesterday. When you were a little blue. I can tell you were a little blue, Mr. Barney. Oh, I see a huge bubble on the one on the other side that I gotta go get. After I do this, there's gonna be huge ones in this one too. Let's go back this way. There we go. And you, hopefully, will still backfill. Hate when you can see the bubble. There we go. There's just too much paint over it. Hi, Debbie. How you doing? All right, I'm just scrolling back. Lorna says, oh, that's good about your desk, Nicole. Nicole said, I'm not sure if I've explained that my desk isn't just a desk. It's my whole craft room condensed to the desk. Yeah, we want to see pictures. Steph said we want to see pictures. Lay said, Nicole, I said it yesterday and I'll say it again. I want to see. It'll be a while before pictures can be taken. Well, we want to know. Tracy said that show, Adolescence, is good if anyone is looking for something to watch. They did it very differently. It's in real time instead of jumping around. Oh, that's kind of nice. Barb's painting. Barb's gone. Barb is quiet because Lay's there. Debbie's been here a while, but just lurking. Gotcha. Thanks, Tracy. It's really fun. It's really, really fun. It's starting to give me some ideas for doing some of my own paintings. I still don't know what I'm going to do in between here. I'm going to fill it in for sure, but I'm having a lot of fun with it. I'm glad that you like it. And I'm glad it's elegant. That's what I wanted it to look like. I wanted it to look like a piece of jewelry. I want to harness my inner Lay. Yes, they are horse eye dots. They have tools that are the horse eye shape. Neat, eh? Lay made me some on her 3D printer. So I've got oval ones, the horse eye, and some teardrop ones. Barb said, Lay was just thinking you were AWOL so long. It's your turn to entertain the troops. Oh, Tina, thank you for reminding. Yes, if you are enjoying the live and wouldn't mind doing so, it would mean a lot if you gave the live a thumbs up, if you minimize the chat, and up in the top left-hand corner where my channel name is, there should be a thumbs up there, and it would mean a lot to me. And it helps to get my content in front of other people, and it tells YouTube that my stuff, that people like watching my stuff, and that helps a lot. So yeah, thank you. I'm still really awkward at this. I hate asking it. Haven't figured out like what that script is yet to put in there and how to do it. I'll figure it out. But yeah, there we go. Lay says, Nicole, as if our craft rooms aren't an explosion of stuff, right? Like, we don't want to see it put together. Show us the explosion. Debbie, tough day, no painting for me. The ophthalmologist put so many different eye drops in the... Oh, no. Oh, Debbie, that's got to be so hard. Oh, Sarah, did you? Yeah, can you change it back? Does it work? To re-hit the thumbs down and change it to the thumbs up? I imagine they're not terribly far apart. Sarah, nope, do not like this. Boo. Tracy said you can click on it again and it'll come off. Okay, good. Thanks, Sarah. 3.5 hours. Oh my gosh, Debbie. Oh yeah, Tina says hope they clear up quickly. That's awful. That's yuck. I'm so sorry. They're cool, eh? Yeah, the horse eye are cool. You did get your Barney fixed today. Oh, that's wonderful, Sarah. Jenna sells them too. There you go. Not that we don't want to buy from Lay. Not that we don't want to buy from Jenna. But, you know, shipping and all that. Gabrielle says, Sarah, this live is trash. This is garbage. Why the hell am I sitting here watching this? Jenna, yeah, she has a lot. A lot. Why in the world would you want to see the explosion of confused mess? Because we are weird. We are confused messes. Yeah, totally want to see it anyway. You did get the referral to a surgeon. Oh, that's great news. Oh, that's good, Debbie. How long does that process usually take? Like, how long do you expect it's going to be before you see the surgeon? Lay says, Nicole, I can help with mess. Can't afford tools forever. They'll come. Yeah, I don't think Lay can ship to the U.S., can you? I know there's a whole bunch of Canadian packages stopped at the border, too. Does anyone sell the program for the 3D printer tools? That's a good question. That's something Lay could sell. No, currently not. Or a special delivery FedEx for $60. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Gabrielle, the chick from Canada that thinks she can paint. No idea yet. I called at 4:06 and they were already closed. Oh, I hope you hear something soon and that at least that gets expedited and hopefully you feel more like yourself soon and it clears up for you. It's got to be so frustrating. Ah, Joe has the 3D printer. What do you mean, Nicole? Do you mean the files to print the tools? Yeah, like your templates. Jeez. How does that car help you, dude? Like, seriously. I think I kept making these, each of these has been bigger than the last. This one's going to have a shit ton of bubbles in it too. All right, so now I need to figure out what's next. So what is next? I'm going to think there for a minute. You have the oval and the teardrop, but not the horse eye. And Joe has the 3D printer. Joe's the shizzle. Yeah, TPC is starting nice and early tonight again. Just want my eyelids out of the middle of my vision. Oh my gosh. That's got to be so frustrating. He has been eating beans. Little sputtery. Lay says, I mean, if Joe has a 3D printer, it's probably a 2-minute job to design some exactly how you want them, how long, thick, etc. He might as well make you some custom ones. Yeah. It did sound like something fell off of his car. I can only hope that that's actually what happened. Plethoritis, Steffi asked. Nicole said, I've asked him. He said he needs the file or whatever to do them. Debbie grabbed some matchsticks, Lay said. Lay, Nicole, oh, so he's a half one, only a printer, not a designer. Yeah, I don't think it would have made that much noise if it was a schlong, Steffi. I don't think so. Wouldn't have made that much noise. It was teeny, remember? It would have sounded like a little clink, 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 clink. And that's it. Debbie says, forget what he called it, but that wasn't it. Yes, ma'am. Printer, not a designer. Or something optisis. But thinking about taping my eyes open. There you go. So, that'll work. Yeah, just a little blink. Bunk. Bunk. And that's it. What is that? There we go. All right, so I need to make decisions here. So now I think I'm going to start here. And we'll do maybe a reverse swoop. And then I think we could do, that would be cool. It'd be cool if we did walking dots from here all the way down there. Oh, that would be cool. Let's try it. Lay says, Nicole, but to answer your question, I don't sell the files. Not sure if Jenna does, maybe. Very possible. Washi tape, Steffi? And Lay says, Debbie bandage tape should do it. And just save for them. It'll come. Oh, you lost the comments, Lorna? Well, welcome back. Glad you're back. Yeah, that sounds more like it with the optisis. Hi, Kim. Blepharoptosis, maybe. Blepharoptosis. Uh-oh, I'm going to sneeze. Sorry. Okay. Side of something. Nicole, let's just hope the shipping bullshit ends so I can ship normally again. That would be nice, eh? Jamie, so Deb can tape her eyelids up for now with the washi tape. That's a good idea. And Kim, the good news is there's 22 people here now. Hi, 22 people. Lovely to see you. Now, I'm thinking that I want to start up here and walk dots all the way down there. So, I don't know how this is going to go. So, let's see. So I'm just going to do a bunch of dots the same size up at the top. And then we'll just slowly only one little flub in there, not too shabby. Only one little spot where the dots stuck together. Not too bad. All right. Let's see how it goes. All right, I'm scrolling back. What's new, Kim? Mom's appointment went well. Thanks for asking. The doctor has given her the thumbs up that there is nothing medically that is impeding her breathing. So she has been given the thumbs up to start exercising and building up her stamina. Basically rehab after being quite bedbound and quite immobile for a bunch of years. So yeah, that'll be good. Get her moving and get started. We're talking about getting a membership to our local pool. So maybe go for a swim, and that would help her too. It'd be good for me too, right? No, Jenna doesn't print them. Dory does, and I doubt she would. Gotcha. So yeah, if they're not Jenna's design and stuff, then probably not. Dink. Just 1 second here. Bear with me, 1 second. Hi, Audrey. All right, I'm coming back and I'm gonna keep catching up on the comments. Bear with me 1 second here. Dee-dee-dee. You doing good, Kim? Nicole says, people usually won't sell it. I'm not sure. Maybe they aren't comfortable to think I can make sets to sell. And that's very possible too. There are places that you can go on and have a look. So I'm sure there's other stamping tools, like probably for card making and stuff like that you could use as a starting point, and then just increase the length of the handle. I'm guessing. Right, Steffi, once that nonsense is done. Someday, hopefully. Nicole said, I'm so not that girl. I barely get the set from Joe once. He doesn't have time for that. I don't have time for that. Yeah, that's true. Nicole, that's exactly the reason. People have copied my design for ornament holders as well to sell them. Yeah. Yeah, it really sucks. Really, really sucks. At least that way they have to put effort into making it themselves first. Yeah, even though they stole the idea, right? Steal the idea, but if you still have to go through a whole bunch of trial and error to get the logistics right, there you go. Don't make it easy. Yep. I'll only use yours too. Not a chance. I'd be getting anybody else's, that's for sure. Thank you, Kim. Yep, Tina too, only uses yours. Nicole says, I'm 100% not technically versed. I even had to even have Jamie help Lorna get my gifted Patreon month. Hey, we were flying blind together on that one, Nicole, because I had never done that before. So thank you, and thank Lorna for being so patient with me while I figured out how the hell to do that. I think we made a pretty good team, though. We got it done. We did well. The noodle's doing good. She's just having a little snack right now. She's been snoozing up on the couch for a little while. I'm guessing that after she has her snack, that she will go and sit and look out the window for a little while and survey her kingdom. She's doing good. Now, she's not terribly thrilled with me because I've been out a lot this week. And unfortunately, to her chagrin, she will not be happy on Saturday because I have a market that I'm helping my friend Kathy with. And so I'm going to be gone huge chunks of that day too. So I've got to have a conversation with her. And if you hear me now, Audrey, you're not going to enjoy Saturday. But then after Saturday, I'm going to be home all the time. Hi, cutie. Want to say hello to everybody? Want to say hello? Hi. Hi. You gonna go up in the window? Gonna go lay in the window? She's either gonna go up in that chair, or she's gonna go down in, you can see the pink one in the window? Her little princess bed that usually sits up here. Let's see what she's gonna do. I'm gonna go sit in the window. I'm scrolling back. I'm way behind. I'm so friggin' sorry, you guys, that I'm so behind on the comments. How's Emily doing, Kim? You doing some painting today? Yeah, Steffi said, Mama Sue pronounced free from bad things and cleared for baby steps exercise. Exactly. I hope so too, Debbie. Thank you. I think she will. Like I said, when she was taking her diuretic every other day before they reduced the dose on her, it was like she was on a treadmill for 6 hours a day, right? Constant back and forth to the bathroom. Anybody who's been on diuretics knows what that's like. And it didn't take that long for her to start getting some of that stamina built up and everything. So hopefully it'll be good. It's just going to be a matter of making sure that we do the baby steps and not push her too far too fast, but at the same time still encouraging her to keep going. All right, I'm scrolling back. I'm so sorry. I'm so friggin' behind. Vicky. Hi, Vicky. Just got off the phone with your daughter. Had the time wrong. Thought she was calling it 4 your time, not hers. Oh, no. How's she doing? She miss ya? Tracy says, hey, 22 people, could you please hit the like button? Thank you, Tracy, for the reminder. If you're enjoying the live, it would mean an awful lot if you would hit the like button. If you're not already a subscriber here, give us a subscribe too. We get together, do some painting, hang out, have some conversation. No real structure to these lives, just working on whatever we've got going on. But I'm happy to answer questions as well. If you're brand new to dot mandala painting, I do have a tutorials playlist here on YouTube that has about 35 free videos, all beginner basic techniques and different elements of mandala dot painting, which will be the perfect place for you to start. If you've painted dot mandalas before or for a while and you want some new design ideas, I have written pattern PDF downloads on my website, which is mandalaloveaffair.com. And I'll be updating my YouTube profile here soon. Hopefully, if you're watching on a replay, you'll find my profile in the description of this video. If you don't yet, I'm working on it. I'll get there as soon as I can, I promise. And hopefully I'll at least get it on my profile. And then I do some workshops in my Patreon. So if any of that's of any interest to you, just let me know and I'm happy to answer any questions for you. But thanks for coming and spending time. That's the best part about these lives, is just hanging out with good friends, having some good conversation, and painting some pretty things. Thanks, Vicky. Yeah, it was a good day. Good news day. You've been busy working, Kim? Yeah. What are you going to do on the weekend? Anything fun planned? Steffi says, Nicole, I have zero idea how to gift and want to gift a certain person. They need help. Oh, they paid through your doctor. Oh, that's cool, Lorna. Debbie said, my re-strengthening is taking forever, but I feel the difference already. Oh, that's good. And that's the hard part, right? I think that's the thing that can get so discouraging, is like I've been working my butt off and trying to re-strengthen. And I can see how the thought process would be there. I'm trying, but it's not working yet. It's not paying off yet. How much longer do I need to do this before it starts to pay off? And the shitty answer is just, it's going to take as long as it's going to take. And the less you do it, the longer it's going to take, right? And that's such a hard thing to be just like, I'm just going to keep doing it because I got to keep doing it, right? It's so hard. I'm glad to hear that you're starting to feel some benefits with that. That's good, Debbie. I'm so glad. Had to do some errands today, Kim? I know, exactly, Tina. Boo, adulting. No. Steffi said, Lay mailed me one ornament holder that's floating around the world still a year later. Oh, that's right, too. I told you we should do the healthy lives. This is your sign. What were the healthy lives? What was that? Ooh, healthy. I don't remember that. Leigh asked Tina, did you get the bread machine out yet? No problem, Steffi. You let me know. We can definitely do that. Easy peasy. Hate running errands after work. Makes for a long day, doesn't it? Steffi, meanwhile, Customs making pretty ornaments on break. Oh, this will be so helpful. I was wondering, am I paid for another month? You had 2 total months. So I'll have a look and I'll see when it expires for you, Lorna. Tracy said, yes, Leigh, I did notice that and have stopped watching and supporting people who did that to you. That's awesome, Tracy. That's really shitty, isn't it? It's really, really shitty. Tina said, no, Leigh, I'm going to bake a loaf of sourdough bread first. Nice. Isn't she so beautiful, Kim? Steffi says, Audrey just texted me, said this is bullshit. She's leaving again. That's exactly what happened. She's thrown herself on the ground. Asia, how you doing? Good to see you. You been lurking? I'm sorry it took me so long to get through the comments. I promise I'm working through it. Debbie said, Leigh, I wouldn't put it past them. They tore apart packages from Happy Dotting Company. Oh my God. Aren't the colors so pretty? Thank you. Yeah, or she was going to bite me. That was a real possibility. Asia said, who's looking for the files for stamping tools? That would be Nicole. But to add an extension for a handle to make it into like a dotting tool. Leigh said, Tina, sourdough seems so complicated. I want to throw mix in the machine and wake up with bread. Yeah. I don't have that patience. I will be, but I'm gardening right now. Atta girl. Good for you. Priorities are absolutely in check, Kim. I approve. Stamp of approval. Nicole! Asia's here for you to talk to you. I did. I tip-dotted the uterus. These are the uteruses. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. You're welcome. Nicole, I have some files but stopped making them when Jenna started selling them. Would you like what I have? That's so kind of you. Leigh, check out Ben's star. The process takes a while, but 10 minutes of actual time. No, we've got another hour left, Cara. Yay for painting, Kim. That'll be nice this weekend. Tina, for lazy people, I'm lazy. Bet Nicole fell asleep. Maybe. Yeah. Healthy lives. Yes, for lazy people, my kind of process. Where we walk or do something healthy. Are you feeding me a line? I don't remember ever talking about doing something like that. When did we ever talk about doing that? We can consider it for sure. Try to watch for her to comment again, and I'll ask if she liked the files. Oh, that's so nice of you. Nicole, let us know if you're back. I'm probably still so far behind in the comments that you've probably already finished the conversation. Emily's doing good. Wonderful, Kim. Leigh chasing donuts is fast. Good for you for calling them out. Thanks, Kim. Yeah, so proud of her invention. Well, these are exactly the same as the ones that Leigh made months ago. Got pissy and she blocked me. Oh, no. She didn't like being called out. She had the audacity to block you? Oh, my God. That's okay, Nicole. Emily bit me on the back of my leg. I have a huge bruise. Holy crap. You're welcome, Kim. Probably steals kittens from pet stores, too. Nicole says, are you sure, Asia? It's just the horse eye shape. I have the other shapes. I suggested it and you kind of barfed at the idea like you're doing now, but I consider that talking about it. Okay. I love you. Oh, no. That's the daughter in Washington. Oh, that's nice, Vicky. I'm so glad. I'm so glad you had a nice chat with her. And we'll keep it on the list, Leigh. Let's say that. I won't completely scratch that idea from the list. Barb says, geez, I'd steal kittens from pet stores. I'm not ashamed, right? Clear them out. Let's go. Didn't even pretend to be sorry, just full on denial. I'm like, I'm sorry. What? No, I just said hi, Lorna. Good to see ya. Nicole said, I'm so sorry. My daughter's having a rough time with her dog being hurt at the vet. She can't tape up the window herself. Oh, no. You have nothing to apologize for. It's fine. Take care of your girl. We're not going anywhere, Nicole. So to get a really long line of walking dots like what I'm doing here, I'm going to show you where I turn the tool. I spin the tool as I walk the dots. Oh, you rotten son of a bubble. Jesus. How many bubbles are in there? Okay, got it. Excuse me. Pardon my little outburst. So as I move the tool and start walking, I'm turning the tool in my hand between my forefinger and my thumb. That's why they're not perfectly dots. They're a little mini line-ish, but you know what? It's working. So here we go. I'm gonna be here for 2 hours. I'm gonna do 4 lines of walking dots and 4 dots. Terrible. You guys are on fire. Asia says, of course, Nicole, if you wanted something else designed, let me know. Oh, that's so lovely. Do I need to buy a 3D printer when I get wealthy? Yeah, you do. Yes, you do. Steffi, if you're wealthy, I'm assuming you'd have people make things for you, not do it yourself. No, I don't know. I would buy toys that I could make stuff with. Oh my gosh, look at this sky, you guys. In person, right here, it's actually bright yellow, and the bottom of the clouds is quite green. I wonder if I zoom in, if you can see more of the color. No, not a lot. It's quite yellow and green in person. Oh, that's so pretty. Look at your trees, Kim. I knew you'd like that. Isn't that pretty? All right, well, let's just look at the sunset because I'm sure as hell not able to catch up and do 2 things at once, so bear with me. I'm gonna really I'm really close to always needing someone to be reading comments to me. Who wants to be in my ear tonight and read the comments? All right, and I lost my spot, so now I gotta find it again. Was that a firework or a gunshot? I would totally have a 3D printer. Nicole, I can't imagine not. What will she do? Yeah, it's got to be so stressful, Nicole. Playing with the family and got distracted. Nicole, can you email Asia? Exactly, because then you can make the dirty shapes, the filthy ones. Yeah, we'll be doing this project on Christmas and we'll still be talking about. You prefer over-educating yourself on a new topic. Yeah. Everything is burst of whimsy, even your Gmail. There you go. Awesome. Debbie said, if I got wealthy, I would sure buy the toys to do it myself. I would hire a housekeeper and a chef. Hell yeah. Yeah, I would totally have a 3D printer. I would have all of the toys. I would have all of that sort of stuff. And I would never dust or mop a floor ever again for the rest of my life. That would be it. That'd be it. Be like, yep. Let me tell you, if I was rich, I wasn't at home printing anything on my 3-pager time at the beach painting by. Oh, I'd be doing all kinds of fun stuff. I'd still go to the beach, but maybe I would live at the beach so I could paint at the beach all of the time. Right, Debbie? A laser cutter. Uh-huh. I like the idea of the glow forge. You might get to see Vicky this weekend. That's so cool, Steffi. That's so nice. All right, and Asia, Nicole has messaged you on Instagram. Thank you for that connection. That's awesome, you guys. Doesn't help that I can't do two things at once here, right? Like not really doing a stellar job of talking and dotting at the same time. Oops. Oops. I'd be in Portugal petting my dogs on the beach. The tools I printed, I still don't really use them myself. I prefer my cones. Yeah. The cones are really your thing, eh? Can't get mine to wrap. I don't think I'd invest. I do think I'd invested in language courses. Yeah. Yeah, that would be cool, eh? Yeah, learn all kinds of different languages to be ready to travel the world. That'd be so cool. Yeah, I'd have so many toys. But if I was Lay's age and, no responsibility, not no responsibilities, but you know what I mean? Like a little, no kids, no husband, no family, no, not no family. I hate saying that too, because family is, in my mind, I've always said that, you get to choose your family. But you know what I mean. No kids, no husband, can just kind of pick up and go. I would definitely be doing a lot of that traveling. Especially if I was younger at Lay's age. I know, I hate saying that, but it's true. Like, I would do so many different things. No, I don't think they did stop the TPC. They just kept on driving. I was hoping the same thing. I would buy a social media platform that's not Meta, and that was way cool. That would be neat, eh? Oh, yeah. Doing another TikTok class. I know. I didn't mean that. I didn't mean to. That's not what I was meaning. I didn't mean that you were. Oh God, I just stuck my foot in it. Never mind. No, I know that. No, of course not. I know that. Said an old lady voice. That's not what I meant, Leigh. I'm sorry. It came out the wrong way. I more meant that I had no responsibilities when I was your age. I didn't have a family. I didn't have kids. I didn't have. As opposed to me now being 40 and not having a husband and kids. That's what I meant. Yeah, because when I was your age, I didn't have any responsibilities other than myself. That's when I would have been just gone. I would love to do a lot more traveling. I think my brain doesn't let me go to me being able to, you know. Oh, going through all of my old clothes. Let me tell you, I started looking at them like, I'm looking at all these clothes and they're so tiny. And I remember wearing all of them and thinking, oh my gosh, I'm so fat. And now I would like to be that fat again because it is less fat than I am now. I'm sorry, Lily. She's your mom for sure. Please apologize. Yeah, you did that during your 20s? Yeah. Nicole said Steffi, she will message you in a minute. Okay. And Vicky's back. Oh, I'm sorry. That sucks that you lost the chat. Welcome back. Nice to have you back. At Lay's age, I was not motivated, not that motivated and confident. Oh, I'd be gone. Lily texted me too. She's pissed. Sorry, Lily. Strings. That looks really cool. Oh, I like that a lot. Gabrielle, be right back. Fantastic. Lorna lost your chat too? Oh, it's so frustrating. Might not be rich, but I did study Spanish in Madrid, visited Egypt, have a 3D printer, so I'm not doing too bad. Exactly. You've done a lot of the stuff that we would do when we win the lottery, so that's pretty nice. Scrolling back. I am turning 49 next week, Tracy. I wish I was just turning 40. Nope, 49 this year. It's taken me a long time to get my shit together. Maybe I'll get it together just enough time that maybe I'll be able to retire. Everyone else will be retiring and I'll be like, hey, I'm just getting started. Be very careful what you say next, Slay said. Y'all eat a fried egg on a baked potato. Ooh. Nope. Lauren has been to Switzerland, Europe, England, US, and Canada. Nice. That's a big list. Vicky said, age is just a number. It's how you feel and what you do with your life. Exactly. You got it. Weight can just be a number too. Absolutely, right? That's why you can have 10 women that all weigh the same on the scale and they all wear different size clothes and look completely different. Right? It's just a number. It's got to be how you feel. Are you comfortable in your clothes? All of that good stuff. Best friends are 38 and 78. Yep. Oh, that's so nice of you to say, Cara. Thank you. Thank you, Nicole. I think it's turning out pretty good, eh? I'm glad you like it. I'm liking it too. Uh-oh. Here. All right, one more of these long ones. And we'll go there. Am I doing a bunch of lives next week for my birthday? I'm not going to do marathon lives. However, depending on what I get up to around the house with sorting and all of the stuff that I'm going to be working on around here, there might be extra lives just with other stuff, but I'm honestly not sure. I wasn't able to get my shit together enough to be ready to do that in time for my birthday compared to all of the stuff that I wanted to get done around the house and with the apartment. So I'm putting that into play next week, because next week I'm home a lot too. So I've got like 10 loads of laundry to do because of all the stuff that I want to sell. So I'm going to be going crazy trying to get that stuff done next week. My ultimate goal, like the goal that I'm shooting for, is different than the goal that I will the outcome that I will accept. But the goal I'm shooting for is to be able to clear out my old storage unit out in Coburg, which is a 45-minute drive away, clear it out by the end of September. So if I can do that, then that means, and then I can get this place like spit shine clean and stay on top of that a little bit. I think that'll help my breathing. It'll help Audrey's breathing. It'll help Mom's breathing, all of that good stuff. So unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be doing a ton of lives next week. But I'm doing it in an effort to pull back a little bit, stick with 16 hours a week for my lives, and really try to propel through all of this crap to get it done, you know? Maybe you have your shit together and the rest of us are dragging baggage. I think we're all dragging stuff to a certain extent. I don't think anybody on this planet is free of baggage. Even the people who look like they've got it all together. Everybody's got something, right? And sometimes we can handle our baggage well and sometimes we can't. And, you know, there's no shame in it. It's just the reality of how it is sometimes, right? You know what I mean? I'm definitely 80 years by feel. Yeah, sometimes I feel a lot younger, but I think I feel older sometimes too. Like way older. Get off my lawn. Like older. Totally feeling 87, Steffi. For your age. It's so good. But I'm okay with that. I think so, Cara. I think for my age, too, it's good. Lorna feels 100. Feeling 87 with a sense of humor of 12, yes. Yeah. I'm going to try. If I can, I'll try and jump on a little bit more. Am I doing anything special for my birthday next week? Usually my birthday's about food. So I'm going to get a couple of my favorite foods, and I'm really just going to have a day off. That's going to be the biggest one. I'm very spoiled too. I get showered with a lot of love, lots of wonderful birthday messages every year, so I'll bask in that a little bit and just kind of give myself a day off, a day where I can just sit and do my thing. I don't know what exactly I'm going to do. I have a really hard time with my birthday now too. Like I don't get super excited for it. Like I kind of remember that it's something that I'm supposed to kind of care about, but ever since Dad passed, it's hard. It's just a hard day. So I am going to numb my feelings with some good food, hopefully. Yeah. Jamie, shall we do a cake eating competition for your birthday? We'll go on a video call and stuff our faces with cake. That could be fun. That could be really fun. No. What I've been craving lately, and it's probably not healthy, but it's still something that I've been craving. I've been craving just some alone time, being able to have a day where nothing is expected of me, nothing is needed of me, or at least very minimal, and I can just kind of slip into my own world for a little bit. So we'll see what happens. And at the same time, I also don't really care about my birthday. But yeah, I just I find it tough. Oh, thank you, Cher. Good to see ya. How are you doing? How you feeling? Yeah, Cara, I always get myself a McCain frozen cake. There are these frozen cakes that we have up here in Canada. I don't know, you might have them in Detroit. There's certain things that trickle over into the U.S. So I don't know if you guys have it, but I usually get a McCain frozen cake and maybe some Baskin-Robbins ice cream. And it becomes a 2 to 3 day food thing, but I always save some of my favorites for that day. We might try and spend some time outside. Yeah, we'll see. The end of the month, we have a music trivia, so that'll be nice. That'll be fun. Yeah, chips, cookies, and TV. Exactly. And it'll be a good day for me to practice putting my phone away, too. No, Kim, it hasn't opened yet. Still not open. Boo. It's not. Get sad on my birthday, both can't. Yeah. Right, Steffi? It just doesn't. Yeah. I turned 58 last month, and I tell myself this is what 58 feels like. Yeah, well, this is what it feels like. This is what 49 feels like. I will definitely get myself a great cake. I usually get the marble McCain Deep and Delicious cake. And I eat it all by myself. Like, Mom will say, I'd take a slice of your cake. I'm like, you should have told me to buy 2 cakes then. Yeah. Just destroy the router and disappear for 3 days. Oh, there are parts of that is tempting. But it's funny because I don't... if I could have the connection on when I'm painting with you guys, and then I should just turn the connection off the rest of the time. But Mom needs it. Oh, she'd be mad. Oh, she'd be mad. Yeah, you think Dan feels like that, Lorna? Yeah. I do miss you guys when I take the day off, and I very well might. I might sit and say, you know what, I just want to sit and paint on my birthday and hang out with people. You never know. You have some frozen cake. Frozen cake is good. Ice cream cake from Dairy Queen is also really good. You're doing a lot better, Cher. Wonderful. Just got home from work a bit ago, and you didn't fall over. Oh, fantastic. That's wonderful. Yeah, I can relate to the alone time. Thanks, Steffi. Thanks, Vicky. Yeah, the road is great for that. Something so cathartic about just driving and having your music, and yeah, that'd be good therapy, Vicky. Like, and you tell Mom, come get me then, and she'll have the exercise too. There you go. But we need you to do what you want without guilt. And that's what I want to try. I want to try that. See what that looks like. We'll see what that looks like. I'm not 100% sure what that's going to be. It might just be a day with my headphones in and puttering around the house and having a couple of naps. It could be setting up the Nintendo in the living room and playing Nintendo all day and having naps again. We'll see. Oh, hi, Mom. You okay? Yeah, I just wanted to let you know I'm not. Okay, you're good? Yeah, okay. Okay, do you need anything? No, I just wanted to let you know I was okay. I'm glad. They all say hi, Mom Sue. Hi. Mom says hi. Oh, Cher, I'm so glad you're feeling better. Just do whatever the heck tickles your fancy. I get not being excited around birthdays. So, yeah, I think a lot of us get it. I think a lot of us do, for sure. Vicky, I had a full-blown concert in my vehicle alone. Yeah! I love it. I crank it up so loud that I can't even hear myself sing, and I just belt it. There are actual scientific studies now that have said that scream singing is incredibly good for you. So fun, eh? Lay says, hate to be the one to say it, but naps won't fix the internal tiredness. No, I know. There's other things to do then, but if I can just give myself permission to take a break every once in a while, the only thing that's going to help the internal tiredness is going to be getting back to therapy. So hopefully that'll happen soon. Don't forget to show Mama Sue the shining things. I know, right? I will. I will for sure. That interacting with your mama brought back so many memories. Jamie, bless you and your beautiful heart and your mama. Oh, that's so sweet of you, Cher. I hope it wasn't overwhelming and painful memories, or hope they were good ones. If I get depressed, I nap like sad as fuck. Sometimes I do. And they say that can help. It can be a little bit like a mindset reset, right? I don't sleep a lot on a regular basis anyway. So yeah, I don't know that it's going to be necessarily a quiet day. I don't know if it's going to be a day where I don't do anything. It might just be a day where I can do something at my own pace and just have an extra day off and some good food. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm not looking to accomplish anything, but I'm not looking to sit on my ass and be bored and doom scroll my phone for 12 hours for the day either, right? Like, maybe I'll read a book for a little bit. Maybe I'll do some coloring. Maybe I'll do some painting. Maybe I'll play some Nintendo. Maybe I'll do some cleaning. I'll do some extra playing with Audrey. Maybe spend some time outside. Yeah, naps feel great. Oh, that's sweet, you guys. No, I probably won't wake up refreshed. I'd probably be better to let myself go to bed early and have a really good long night's sleep. And that's going to be the other plan for that day. On my birthday, I don't have to get up. But I also feel every time I sleep in too late, I feel like I've wasted part of the day. You know? Wonder what that's about, Steffi. I don't sleep well at night, so naps when I can are really important. They say that if you're going to nap, it should be either 20 minutes or 90 minutes. Anything other than 20 or 90, and you're going to wake up tired. I remember hearing somebody say that. If you're going to take a nap, set an alarm, and it's either 20 or 90. Bear with me 1 second, you guys. I'll be right back.
That was funny.
No, it's not. My mom's room is a fucking ice box. Well, come in here and tell people how proud you are of yourself for doing that. My mom's room is a fucking ice box. The windows are closed. The air conditioning's on like 50. And she likes to come up to me and say, "Come here, just a second. I'm going to give you a little hug for a second." I'm like, "Oh, this is nice." And then she sticks her hand in the back of my shirt, so their freezing cold hands are on my back. Holy shit.
Hi, everybody.
Mom's here. Don't touch me.
Well, now I'm sad.
Oh, come on. You did that on purpose.
It's okay, Audrey. I didn't hurt her.
Steffi says, fucking icebox for the wind.
It's only one
Win with
hand
Mama
that's cold.
Sue.
I touch with the other
Oh,
one.
yeah, it's only one hand that's cold. Bullshit.
Here.
All right.
See?
It's still cold.
Then there's that
That
one.
one's really cold. Oh, my God. There are times where I can't even stand in her room. I'm like, I need to leave. Like, this is painful. This is hurting my head.
Can't wait
Well,
till winter.
Hang on. Let me catch up on the comments here. Yeah, she loves winter.
I do.
Not sad, Jamie. A little melancholy, but nothing's wrong with that. It was beautiful listening to the love in your voices. They said that we had a lovely interaction, and then I said,
Little
"Don't touch,
do they know,
don't
yeah.
touch me."
And you tell me, "Don't touch me, I hate you."
There's a total 180 spin for you, Cher. Yeah, not allowing myself to be unproductive. It's hard to allow myself to just shut down and not feel like I'm wasting time, right? Vicky
Not
says,
hard for me at all.
Vicky, you're hooked on audiobooks while you drive. I know a lot of people that listen to audiobooks when they drive. They really like it. Sure, I don't know. Bet my insomnia wrecks a day nap. Yeah. What are you listening to, Steffi? 1 sec. Yeah, Steffi says, "Fucking icebox for the win, Mama Sue."
There you go.
Lay says 90 minutes is a full sleep cycle, but if you set a timer at exactly 90 minutes and you don't fall asleep, yeah, that's the problem. And they're laughing a lot and
Good.
saying, "We love you, Mama Sue."
Well, thank you. That's Sue for the win.
And Cher says, "Good Lord, you two are so like me and my mom. Love you both."
Frightening, isn't it?
And Kim said, "Good job, Mom. Thumbs up." And Cara says, "Way to go, Jamie's mom." And Gabrielle, your mom does that too, Gabrielle. Leigh is like, "What the hell? I did not expect that." Your other daughter will be calling soon, Vicky. She had her pup at the vet. I'll say goodbye now. But we'll be here until she calls. Oh, sounds good. I hope that her pup is doing okay. Fingers crossed, Vicky. It's always good to see ya. Thanks for popping in. Vicky is the one that I got to meet when she came here for lunch the other week.
She
Yeah.
loved that. That was awesome.
Yeah, we had a great visit. Steffi says, "Mama Sue, remind Jamie to show you the YouTube thing on The Shining."
Oh, great. I love that.
Yeah.
That means Jamie will have to watch it, too.
Nope. I'm just showing you the link. That's it.
Could I slip in a little,
Shut up, Leigh.
She gives me ideas?
No, she says, "Can't believe your mom still tricks you." Ha ha ha. You can't believe I'm still such a sucker.
It's mom's magic. It works every time.
Brene Brown book, she slides TED Talk. Oh, I like the TED Talks too. I listen to those a lot. I've heard about that book on empathy. Tracy said, "My grandmother was always hot too. She honestly believed she was going to spontaneously combust."
Me too.
But then we used to say, "Yes, that's only if you cross the threshold of a church, though, Mom. That's the only time you're going to spontaneously combust." That was more your sister. That was more Annie
my
Bev.
sister. She was pure evil. I'm just fun.
Yeah, Brene Brown's great. You guys are all listening to Brene Brown. That's fantastic. I am chicken shit, Steffi. You bet your ass I am.
Still won't watch
Steffi
The
really.
Exorcist.
Steffi's a big Stephen King and horror fan too. So,
I had every Stephen King book there was, including short stories in magazines.
yeah.
And when we moved, I just
got rid of some of them.
them.
But when we went down, when I was a kid, we went down to Florida. Was it on our way down to Florida that we stopped in Bangor, or
On our way down the East Coast.
on our way down to the East Coast? So we were going down to New Brunswick to visit my dad's family, his brother, cousins, stuff like that. And
inbred
yeah,
crowd.
listen. So we were on our way down there, and we went to Bangor, Maine, and went to Stephen King's house. And my mom made my dad go up to the front door and
With a
knock on the
letter.
door with a letter and leave a letter for Stephen King. And he did. And it was so cool. Like every fence post on this wrought iron fence that went around his entire house had a big vampire bat on the top. And then he had a big vampire bat knocker on his front door. So Dad went up, and God love him, he went up and he took the letter up. And how long was it before
The
you...
next day.
The next day you got something in the mail?
Not in the mail. The next day we went back because I had told him we were coming back to take pictures, and I didn't want his little kids to be out.
Oh, okay.
Because I didn't want to accidentally take pictures
Of his kids.
children, because
Yeah.
that's not right.
Yeah.
And so we went back the next day, and he was back home. He'd been away the night before,
Uh-huh.
and the letter was gone, so we knew he got it. By the time we got home a week
So
and a half
Ontario,
later,
a week and a half later.
I had the package of the dust
The
jacket.
dust
of the
jacket?
Stand signed.
So Mom's favorite book is The Stand. Like she would read it every year like clockwork. And so the dust jacket for her book had basically disintegrated, and she had told him that in the letter, and he sent her a signed dust jacket for The Stand. Pretty cool, eh? Let me just see here. When Lay wants to know when your crochet live is going to be.
When I can hold a needle without it falling out of my
There you
hands.
go. There you go. You can't do anything scary either, Nicole. No, I'm a big wuss. Steffi's coming to visit, so you'll have someone to talk horror movies and Stephen King with. And she's going to bring you Duma Key.
What's that?
It's a Stephen King book.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I haven't read anything new of his since 2015.
She calls him Steve. Steve and I chat on Blue Sky. It's another social media app.
Yeah, I know it is.
Yeah. So she chats with her old buddy Stevie King.
Yeah.
That's
he's
so
lovely.
cool,
I
Steffi.
adore him.
She read The Stand 4 times. Kim loves The Stand too.
Read it once a
Cher
year.
said, "Oh my God, I have The Stand unabridged. It's one of my favorite books ever." Cara said, "Yes, we need Mama Sue crochet live." Now, Cara makes all kinds of really cool stuff in crochet. She's made a puppet.
Oh, really?
She's made sweaters. She's working on crochet a floral bouquet.
Okay,
She does all kinds of cool stuff.
I did a sweater and a flat piece.
Yeah. Mom did a lot of blankets. Barb does a lot of crocheting too. Barb did a lot of the crocheted stuff that I
those are
have
so
around here
cool.
too. Yeah, both very talented. You should see some of the stuff. I'll show
counted.
you.
Do you know how many blankets I made?
57.
Yep.
Yeah. I got it right. I didn't know that.
Yep.
That was a lucky
57.
guess. Well, I'll definitely show you some of Cara's
Oh,
stuff
I'd love
because
to see
it's
it.
beautiful, beautiful.
I'd love to see
Yeah,
it
neat,
if you
eh?
don't mind.
No, for sure. Lay said that she'll come and visit and she'll bring her mom. Lay will participate in the crochet if your mom does a live. She will do some crocheting.
You gotta
That's
be
cool,
careful
Lorna?
inviting me to something like that because I have an awfully big mouth.
It's like one of his old books, Steffi. Okay, she'll bring you one of his old books, give you something to read.
That'd be cool.
I know Steffi crack up all the time when you comment because, Steffi and Cher are like split at birth.
Oh.
Lay and Tina completely finish my thoughts all the time.
Yeah. Oh, that's
All
cool.
the time. I say, hey, I wonder about this. Tina's got the the wildest memory. I think I talked about this one day, and she was like, "Yeah, it was 3 months ago on a Tuesday at 7:00, and you said this, this, and this." Like her memory is her memory is incredible. She doesn't get quite that detailed, but that's how it feels. And half the time I'll be yammering on and talking about something, and then 2 seconds later I'll see that Lay has typed the exact same thing. I'm like, "Of course you just said the same thing. Of course that's what happened." I will definitely show her some of your art, Cara, for sure. Thanks for that permission.
Oh, I'd love to see it.
Steffi says, "We love cussing, Mama Sue."
Cussing me or cussing, Mama Sue?
We love cussing, Mama Sue. I'm not sure. Where should the comma go? Nicole says, "Jamie, I love the relationship between you and your mom."
Then we've got them all fooled.
We did it. Well done. We knew.
That's my cue to leave before the mystery is blown. Hi, Audrey.
Oh, Cher says she loves Salem's Lot and Dark Tower series too.
Salem's Lot was my second favorite.
Yeah. She said she used to devour one of his novels, every one of his novels, haven't in years. You know what, the one that I've tried so many times to read and I still have never been able to finish it is Insomnia. I've tried over. I liked it when I read it, but I don't know what it was. But every single time I've sat and tried to read it, I just couldn't. What was the other? The Talisman.
Oh, that was my other favorite.
The Talisman and Black House. I liked Black House.
Black House, but
Black House was it was awesome.
The Talisman, I
loved. The Talisman was a big one.
It had a werewolf in it.
So maybe we need to start doing our own lives apparently and just sitting and chit chatting with everybody because this is pretty fun. This is pretty fun.
That's my cue to leave, ladies and gentlemen, if there's any there.
Lay says, "Does Mom need any pretty rainbow-colored yarn to be convinced to do a crocheting live?" No, that would not be the way to convince my mom. No. She's not the bright, shiny.
My daughter
yeah,
is.
yeah. Like I'm the let's make it sparkle and glitter and unicorns.
She saw me stand up, and that's what she did.
Can I turn the camera around?
Not onto me.
No, I won't.
Her.
So of course, Mom is trying to walk through, and this is where Audrey is. No one's going through there. All right, bear with me 1 second, you guys. I'm going to go move Audrey out of the way so Mom can go. Thanks for talking with her, you guys.
Yeah, thanks, everybody. I'd love to do some more crocheting. I miss it so much, but if my hands don't cooperate, it can't be done.
Well, maybe we'll just have you come and hang out with us every once in a while.
Well, thank you for the invite. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. No, that's really good.
Well, you found your people. Thanks, guys. That was fun. I wasn't expecting her to actually come and do that. I don't feel bad for you at all. She says, "My nose is cold and dripping." Don't feel bad for it at all. You're not that good. It sure feels like it sometimes though, Tina, because my God, I can't remember what I ate for breakfast and you have this memory. It's incredible. We're nasty. It's so good. Sherry has so many emotions. So my cousin was locked down with kids in Colorado. Oh my God, Sherry. Steffi. What? How did I miss that? Sherry was wishing I could reach you yesterday to vent on news shit. Oh my God. Oh my God, Steffi, I'm so sorry. Are they okay? Didn't stop having time for reading, raising my sons and sisters' kids. Never really went back to reading fiction when I finally had time for reading it. You totally should. Go grab some of those. Sounds good, Gabrielle. You're probably back by now. Yeah, the Talisman was great. Yeah, falling asleep is the hard part when you sit and read a lot too, right? You fall asleep a lot. Yeah, it was fun. Thanks, guys. He'd love to watch Mama Sue's live. I keep telling her, I'm like, there's all kinds of stuff we can do. My sons. I figured you meant your sons, not your sins. Share. Steffi raised those sins from the bellows. I know. Audrey is so funny. As soon as she sees someone wants to go somewhere, she like runs in front and throws herself on the ground. Thanks for passing on that love, you guys. Yeah, it was a terrible day. In love with Mama Sue. We need a weekly Sue chat. Okay, no problem. We'll add that in. Mama Sue therapy once a week. Oh, that's sweet, you guys. That's so nice of you. Your mom is exactly like my dad, such a jokester. Yeah, she's always got that. You run cold, Lorna? I run cold too. I'm always cold. I could always use a blanket. There's a lot I don't remember. Well, it's saying something, and it's one hell of a bit of flattery that you remember the stuff that I do, and I appreciate that. And whatever you do remember, I'm grateful for. Nicole, need to go a little early. Thank you for today. We'll see you tomorrow. Okay, Nicole, we're sending you lots and lots of love. If you're already gone, I'm sorry I missed you. Love you to bits. Hope everything's okay. Hope your daughter's dog is okay. We'll see you soon, okay? We're here if you need us. She works where they hid the kids. We were on the phone all night. Oh my God. How's she doing today? Was she able to sleep at all? I can't imagine. That's terrifying, Steffi. I'm so sorry. You get hot all the time? Oh, wow, Cara. I used to be cold so often. I'd be like, I can't wait for menopause till I finally get warm. And I know that was completely, number one, an uneducated comment, and completely insensitive too, because now that I'm older and I see what people go through with hot flashes, wouldn't wish that one on anybody. Your dog always sits on your oxygen cord. How do they know, Lorna, right? They always sit on the wrong spots. One of her, oh yeah. She's blaming the wrong thing, though. If you know, you know. Yeah, I believe you. I understand. One of her daughter's dogs jumped out the window and got cut, so is at the vet. Oh, thanks. She's tired and wants to reach the kids, but I think parents are not okay with that. Yeah. That's going to take some time, I guess, eh? All right, let's see if I should put any more dots on here, maybe. You know. I think we're going to do like some humongous swoops in here. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure in from the edge because I don't want it to be the same. I don't necessarily want it to be square. Or do I? No. Or do I? Maybe I want it to be just out from the square. So yeah, I'm going to measure the edge and see where we can put where I want that stuff to come out to. We're probably not going to get any further. This was a very, very, very low productivity live, but the chat was wild, super busy, and I hope that you still had a good night anyway. I hope it's going to be okay. It's at the vet for the night. Yeah. I'm not sure what kind of dog it was, Lorna. I'm not sure. I love the word doggo. Right? Yeah, there isn't a cat version of that, is there? My neighbor got a new kitten, and holy shit, it's cute. It looks like the coloring of a Bengal. It's so freaking beautiful. And it's got these fuzzy little face. It was so friggin' adorable. So soft, too. I can just imagine how mad Audrey would be if I showed up with a kitten. Woo-wee! Oh, thanks, Debbie. I'm glad you like it. I'm really glad I went for that and do the big walking dots. I think they look cool, eh? I'm so glad you like them. Thank you, thank you. I'm not sure. We'll keep you posted though, Lorna, if we find out. Seems like everyone's been going through an awful lot lately. Soon we'll all have more gentler days. Oh, I hope you're right, Cher. I hope you're right. I'm holding out for that too. Beautiful thing to wish for people. I have to believe it. Gotta believe that it's true. All right, so I'm going to add a 1 centimeter border around the whole edge for this, and then use that as an outer limit for whatever I do in the middle here, which I think are going to be ginormous swoops. And I think I'm going to do red and then do some top swoops in the fire opal. I might even use the orange too. I'm not sure. But I think this will probably be what we get to for today. I think this will probably be it for the day. All right, let me scroll back. I know, I got 3 whole dots done. No, that's not true. I got 4. 4 whole dots done. And 8 whole rows of walking dots. That's all right. It is what it is. Those are just some of the days. It just happens. And if it means that I got to spend time with you guys, great conversation, good company, that's all you could really ask for, right? That's the best thing that you could have. All right, one more. So yeah, what I will do is maybe we can do one red one just to see where it's gonna go. Steal the kitten, I won't tell anyone. I think that they'll notice that the kitten's gone. But absolutely tempting for sure. Apparently there's more where this one came from. No, 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 no. Until the Universal Cat Distribution System places one on my lap, I'm absolutely not. Oh, thanks, Kim. I'm glad you enjoyed the live too. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for spending so much time with me. Tomorrow we will be back to normal with 2 to 4 in the afternoon. And then we'll be 8 to 10 tomorrow night on TikTok. I will try to go live for little bits on Saturday as well when I'm at the market with Kathy. I will do my best. Yeah, it was a good night for chat tonight, wasn't it, Lorna? Jealous about the kitty? Yeah. It was so cute, eh? It was so adorable. Life ebbs and flows, Cher says, with these things, just part of the dance. Yeah, sometimes it's a damn dance. I feel that. Wish they'd stop stepping on my toes and let me flow to the music. Damn straight, lay. Now you're singing Garth Brooks, the dance with with tears. Oh, big hugs and lots of love to all of you guys. Cher says, I hope a kitty comes and finds you, Lorna. Cats show up in my life all the time. I'll send out the go find Lorna vibes. I love that. Does it make you sob? Every once in a while, you've got those songs that just really hit, don't they? Good night, Kim. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening. Hopefully, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I hope you have a good sleep. I've just always thought of life as a dance. Makes it feel better to view it that way, especially when things are challenging. Step and step. Yep, one step at a time, right? Dan has put a big orange begonia in my room. Oh, that's lovely, Lorna. What a nice thing he did. That's so nice. Cara, I really enjoyed watching this live, and us chatting with your mom is my favorite part of the live. Oh, I'm so glad that you enjoyed, Cara. I think she really enjoyed it too. So thanks, you guys, for being so warm and welcoming. Good night, Kim. Good night, Debbie. Good night, Cher. Good night, Cara. Good night, Steffi. Good night, Tina. Good night, Barb. Good night, Debbie. Good night, Nicole. Good night, Lay. Good night, Gabrielle. Must be the mosh pit part. What, the mosh pit part? They'll know it's gone, but not that you have it. That's true. Very good point, Lay. So you're considering a kitten then. You bite your tongue, Steffi. Got here into time to see me all. Yes, I'm so glad you were able to, too. That's lovely, Lorna. Hopefully I can see you tomorrow. It was nice listening. Debbie, I hope you feel better. I hope everything clears up and your eyes get back to normal for you, and hopefully after a good night's sleep and resting your eyes and a little more time, hopefully you feel a little more like yourself. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks, Tina. Lots of love to you. You have some pretty fabulous flow energetically. Yep, she sure does. She lights things up. You guys all do. You guys bring so much light to this. We played the dance at my mom's funeral so that we could ugly cry and snot bubble. And sometimes you need the songs to help you do that. Yeah, I think we've got those ones. Patty, been here the entire live, but not feeling the best. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm glad we made you smile. I hope you feel better soon. Sending you lots of love, Patty. Take care of yourself, please. Good night, everybody. Good night, Asia. Good night, Lorna. Love you to bits, too. Love you guys. Ew, you tasted that visual. Oh, the mosh pit part of life. Gotcha. Yes. That, hence the toe stepping. Love you guys. Good night. Don't need any damn help lately. Not listening to sad tunes. Well, there is that. Yes, I stick with all of the very light and fluffy stuff to lift. All right, you guys, thanks for a fun night. We will see you what further headway we make tomorrow. Good night, Tracy, if you're still here too. I love you guys. Have a good night, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Good night. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Joke's on you. I was going to cry today anyway. Good night, you guys. I love you to bits. Bye.